In this match, guys, Rashid Wagaba, the Ugandan Dog City, is having a rematch of action that happened yesterday between himself and Philani Noksi, the South African that is nicknamed Mazambane. Just as they did yesterday, they are facing off for $1,000 racing 213. Yesterday, Dog City did make big comeback. At one time, it was 11-5 with himself down, and yet he was able to win that match 13-12. Today he went 6-1 down. For now, he is leading 11-9. He is attempting to defeat Philani Noksi for the 4th time in a row, because they did face off also twice last year at Mchana Pub and Grill in Kenya. Both of the matches were won by Dog City, the guy that is queuing right now. If he does win today, in my opinion, it will be the last match they may have between themselves, because 4 times may just be a little bit too much. Maybe Philani will say, maybe you are too lucky on me, maybe you're too competitive or something of the sort. Philani is a good player in himself, but somehow Dog City gets away how to beat him. It is 11-9, Dog City leading against Philani. Dog City, the guy that is queuing right now, needs 2, while Philani needs 4 of the remaining 5 games, including this one. This match is not coming to you live because of the poor network that was at the venue during the live stream. That's why I'm only able to post this recorded version of the same match. Maybe watching only the last 20-30 minutes of the action. The venue, by the way, is Billiards Cafe in Lusaka, Zambia, as Dog City impresses and seems to be enjoying the support of the fans. Just look at the ambience at the venue. Just look at that. Look at that. Look at that. All of them having their eyes here. As I speak right now, those who are watching live and those who will be watching a recorded version, yes, please be advised that there will be a recorded version of this match, especially the last 30 minutes that will be posted on the same platform tonight, especially the fact that you are watching extremely poor images. For now, it is 12-9 between the Dog City and Philani Noksi, who needs to win now 4 frames in a row, or else to succumb to defeat by Dog City, the same player, 4 times in a row. I don't think I ever remember a South African being defeated by Ugandan 4 times in a row. If I try to force myself, the highest number of times I remember in any action has been thrice. I'm just forcing myself to think that Philani may give up on this guy if he doesn't win 4 games in a row, if he loses this match. Up on the Blues. 4 of them in number. He can no longer afford to miss a shot, can no longer afford to lose a frame, and yet he makes a blunder which could easily be the last shot of this match. Most South Africans are coming your way. This one is seemingly going to be the biggest African competition that we are going to have this year. Mandy Mente is rumored to be coming. Jeremiah Naido is arriving at the Kenneth Kaunda International Airport at 8 p.m. tonight. Aiden Joseph, I'm made to learn that he's coming. At the venue I can see Moses, is it Blessings Bibido from Zimbabwe? I have seen in the pictures Eshka Chimbwanda on the way by bus. Of course, Zimbabwe is only neighboring Zambia to the, I think she'll be southwest. Malvan Mokonza should be on the way, Maluva. Yes, Timothy Onida Sakala on the way. That is the best of Zimbabwe. Ugandans Joseph Kasozi and Ibrahim Sejemba are in the country. Caesar Chandiga is at the venue. The best of Zambia, Victor Sinyeza, Moses Chishimba, Moses Mofia, Royd Kabwe, Kelvin Nkandu, Dr. Rango, Chile Bobo, and many others. Some Tanzanian players coming, some Sierra Leonean players coming, I'm made to think, as well as folks from Ghana. Keep us company for the whole of this weekend. For the tournament, there is going to be one central table which is going to be having the biggest matches, including the biggest semi-finals and the final itself, that will be exclusively for action on the Advanced Talent Agency website, that can only be watched for a pay of at least $1.5 a day, maybe $6 for the week, to watch all of the action, including money matches before and after the tournament. Philani with a chance again, must put this blue ball to the center pocket, and yet it is a miss. This one is, in my opinion, probably the chance that Dog City has been looking for to take the $1,000 for the fourth time on the same player, who would become maybe the only player Dog City would have beaten 4 times in a row. I don't remember even him beating any player 4 times in a row. He has gotten many matches against Joseph Kasozi, numerous ones. Hazard, of course, fellow Ugandans. A few Zambian players, none of them he has beaten 4 times. He's attempting to do so against the player from the country which is supposed to be the most talented on the African continent. Here is Dog City trying to go for a clearance. His problem, of course, shall be that yellow ball that is near that blue ball, near the center pocket on the right. From where I'm watching, I can no longer have access to the video that is live. For those who are watching live, please tell me if it is clear at all, as Dog City attempts the most important shot of the match. If he pots and opens up the bad yellow, he almost did. Yes, white ball eventually touched the yellow. I'm not so sure he can put it to the center pocket. He did make a rise up of his left arm in apology to Mazambane. Of course, while the opening was on, it didn't happen the way he planned it out, because it came off the cushion, the top cushion, and then to open up the yellow, trying to put it either direct or off one of Mazambane's balls, maybe the blue. It is not easy from my viewing position. I cannot see whether he has full sight of it, but he seems to be confident enough not only to put but also grant himself white ball enough to put it to the corner pocket. As you can see, his stroke in some kind of practice during the match itself, but for now he must pot first, as if he's going for off the yellow. Actually, he's going for direct. Was seeing the pocket pretty clearly. If he can pot this yellow ball, stamping his feet on the ground, he will be good to go. As if he wants to draw the white ball against the cushion, then bounce it leftwards. See some kind of difficult skill, as if he's drawing it backwards, and he miscues and allows Mazambane at least a chance to play again in this match. Maybe he allowed the pressure Dog City to catch up with him. It is possible for Mazambane to try and do what Dog City did to him yesterday. Coming up later today is a 16-man comp, which I shall only stream if I get a liquid cell SIM card. Philani Mazambane versus the black ball for the 10th time for himself. It is now 3 frames to go. Philani must win them all or else succumb to another defeat by the Ugandan in Dog City. And I don't think that as a player you can ever get a better chance of making an apple with such a beautifully broken game. Well split balls, most especially the yellows. Try and take down your opponent by break and finish for the very second time in as many days. Dog City going for break and finish to try and take down Philani for the second time in 2 days. Try and make himself $2,000 richer in 2 days. The yellow ball to the center pocket, which he is about to pot, has a natural opening as long as he pots. The white ball, if drawn slightly backwards, removes that blue ball, which is right behind the yellow, and also so close to the black for Dog City's liking. A frame, which is more seemingly than not a clearance for Dog City. He made it look even more beautifully than I earlier anticipated. Now it is a frame which is there for the taking by the Ugandan. Has to be a little bit cautious with his white ball, which he seemingly is, drawing it against the cushion to find the two yellows, which he can play against each other through connection to put both of them into visits to the corner pocket on the top of your screen on the left. That will probably do. His aim was to find white ball for the yellow ball near the center pocket. It is a little bit so close to the black and the blue, actually between those two balls. For Dog City's liking seems to have the white ball. We'll want to have a big backspin on the white ball, draw it backwards, maybe towards the cushion, which he does, but it is intercepted by the black ball. He gets himself in a little bit of trouble here, but has another chance of a recovery. If he can pot that yellow ball with a big cut of it, try and put it to that corner pocket on top left. It is very possible because there is space. It is not frozen against the cushion, space between it and the cushion white ball moving twice towards the length of the table. It is successfully potted, and for on Dog City's advantage, white ball's movement is intercepted by Philani's blue. Now he has the straight shot of the black ball to the corner pocket on the top right of your screen. A shot that is the worth of 1,000 more US dollars for the Ugandan. And here is Dog City for himself, for the Advanced Talent Agency, his management team, for his fans at the venue, and far away in Uganda to sink the black, to have a night tonight as happy as he was last night after defeating Philani. Here is the shot of the match. And it is an unfortunate miss for Dog City. Was he complacent? I think he allowed the pressure to go to his brain more than calming himself down to put an easy shot by a player over that level. The fans cannot believe their eyes that Dog City is allowing Philani chance back into the game, into the match. But Philani is playing the worst game of his life. He almost conceded. He's about to concede, but the sportsman that he is, he will let Dog City pot the black ball by himself. Dog City doesn't believe his luck that he's now winning this frame by a gift from Philani, and yet it is the most important frame of the match. That is the victory, the round of applause from the fans. Ladies and gentlemen, Dog City defeats Philani for the second time in 2 days, but the fourth time overall out of 4 matches. We meet in the comp for now. Have a nice evening.